Mari 5 introduces 5 powerful new gradient procedurals to your toolkit, making it easier than ever to create complex masks and materials, whether you work in the node graph or layer stack. The first of these exciting new gradients is the camera distance gradient, which calculates a gradient based on the angle of a designated projector. If we create a projector that aligns with our object at a 90-degree angle, we can see that our gradient is overlaid on our object at the same angle. Multiple projectors can be created and assigned to this node to create gradients from various angles. Similar to the camera distance gradient, the object distance gradient node calculates a gradient based on the positioning of a designated locator. Creating or assigning a locator to this node produces a gradient that is dependent on the proximity of the locator to our mesh, giving you full control over the position of your gradient. Camera-facing gradient allows you to create a gradient based on your object's position to a projector. In this example, you can see when a forward-facing camera is selected as a projector, the gradient creates near colors based on the parts of the mesh that are angled towards the camera. Conversely, the far colors are assigned to parts of the mesh that are angled away from the projector. Object-facing gradient uses the same logic as the camera-facing gradient, but instead uses a locator's orientation to your mesh to drive the look of the gradient. Setting this node to 3D mode in the node properties will allow you to freely maneuver the locator around your scene, giving you full control of the final gradient. Alternatively, setting the mode to a planar option will produce a gradient on the X, Y, or Z axis for your object. Finally, the 2-point gradient node allows locators to be put to full effect by calculating the distance between two locators. Simply create and assign locators to your gradient colors, then position the locators to control the look of your gradient. Each node has inputs that can be driven by other nodes, such as a paint node to provide near and far colors, and individual blend thresholds between colors can be tweaked in the node properties. We hope you enjoyed this video, and happy painting!